Hey, what's happened, everyone? This is Joe.
Shit, no.
No. It's too laggy, no.
Oh my god! Look at his face! Ah! Oh my god!
Yep, he spawned me. Yeah! I don't care! Oh, come on! I can't do it. I simply cannot do it.
Hello. Yes, we're here again. Here again. 10 years. 10 years. Played the Curse of Blackwater. So, basically, this is going to be a not quite a speedrun, so I'm not going to take shortcuts and risk myself dying to the enemies in here. But it's going to be a fast but careful kind of speedrun-ish. I don't know, but it's going to be pretty much fast as I can. So let's go for new story. Regular survivor. Is this a mistake? I don't know. Have I just sealed my fate? What happens if I fail? Do I have to start over again? Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Curse of Blackwater was an indie horror game developed by Mark Steen, who develops the Slenderman Shadow games, the sequel to Mark Hadley's incredible... not incredible, but... Well, it's complicated, but the original Slender 8 pages. Mark Steen is the guy who made the Slenderman Shadow games, developed this game because of Blackwater. Actually, once they came out 9 years ago. Premonitions. So, he asked, how's death? Hard, she said. It just keeps going.
My name is David Jason, and I'm a paranormal investigator. I make a living out of scaring other people with made-up stories of ghosts, of poltergeists, of the supernatural. Of course, I've never seen these spirits, nor do I believe in such things. I'm a skeptic. That was until I visited Blackwater Maternity Hospital. It was operational in the 1940s, until a plague struck, killing hundreds of mothers and their children. My sense of I geared up and started my journey towards Blackwater, oblivious to the horrors awaiting me.
Well, there you have it, paranormal investigator going all by himself. No camcorder, no backup, no like squad or what do they call it? Like a backup team or something like I don't know, but he's going all by himself at the dead of night. What? It's, honestly, anyway, so pretty sure the forest follow the path to the Blackwater Maternity Hospital. So for first-time players, by the way, who else thought when you first saw the title of this game? Who thought this game was going to be about pirates? Who did? Raise your hand. Sorry about that. Rip off, shit game. 1 star out of 10. And oh, lost my word for a second. Follow the grainy Laws Valley-esque park. Shout out to all of you who know what that is. Anyway, let's run. Let's shift. Now I'm pretty sure there are no out-and-out threats that can get you on here, so you're pretty much safe just to soak in the atmosphere of this game. Slenderman. Yeah, it's a very atmospheric, for the time it was a pretty atmospheric game. This, obviously now, I guess, to give a short quick review, I think it's good, alright-ish. It was good, alright at the time, you know, capitalizing on a lot of, like, indie horror game tropes at the time, you know, hiding things like different game mechanics, mechanics of, like, things you have to avoid, you have to do, collection-esque. And I think the strongest elements of this game is it's a lot of little touches in terms of sound design, in terms of atmosphere, music boxes like snapping of twigs, as you heard. You know, just a lot of small touches here and there. which is nice. I almost lost my way there. Now that record bar is going to be a bit annoying because it's right in the line of sight. If something appears there, I won't be able to see it. Also, there's a bit of a reflection going on with my shirt. Probably not the best choice to wear for this game. Anyway, we're approaching Blackwater Maternity Hospital. Anyway, let's enter this cultist looking hospital. Yeah, this looks like a friendly place. I'd want to bring the patients, isn't it? Anyway, short but sweet. No threats there. Eternal silence. The cries of souls, decades lost echoes throughout the building, expressing their endless grief in the only way they knew how. The influx of new patients is indeed worrying and is straining our resources somewhat. The risk of a contamination the risk of a contagious infection occurring is increasing by the day. Dr. Stevens did note, however, that mortalities will indeed provide us with more biological tissue to conduct experiments with. Our research program is decades ahead of other institutions, and soon the whole of humanity will benefit. Knowing that puts my mind at ease. Our work is not for the faint of heart. Well, there you have it. Well, I'll just say the first time I saw this site, genuinely shivers, like terrifying shivers. Like it felt as though anything could pop out here. I was expecting maybe zombies, like ghost wards or whatnot. She is here. Anyway, I know where the key is. I believe the key is it's either in the first or second room down that way, or at the very end on the right there. So, now, despite this being a speed run, ooh, did you hear that? Despite this being a speed run, as I said, I'm going to be. My objective was to be fast and careful. So what I'm going to be doing is looking for loads of batteries, because it gets very dark later on in this game, especially when the battery surplus continues to diminish further along you get into the game. So yeah, you start to run out of batteries really quickly. And what's the light phase in this game? That's when you have to you have to restart, because you can't see anything. But yeah, genuine shivers when I first entered these hallways, and that's the door we have to go in later. As I said, that's just so one of the things I just like about this game. It's got a really, as with any horror game, people will tell you it has a really good atmosphere, right? It's one of the many subtleties and intricacies in the sound design. Again, that constant droning, you hear skulls, it's like deceased cries, that noise. It just gives you a sense of disorientation. Like you're seeing this almost inhuman, like almost otherworldly, like maternity ward, and you're just so disorientated. It's let me use another battery. There we go. Lot better, isn't it? I believe I want to say there's like 3 more we can find. In here. That too. And it's presenting an idea, a bit maternity ward, like all dead patients, all risk of contamination, all building mysterious story. But it does it in a way it's unique enough. That's just new enough, not. Also, when you look at these graphics now, they're not. Even for their time, they were good for the time, But nowadays, I mean, games have gone a lot more. They've gotten a lot better looking. Just the technology we have at our disposal right now. Yeah, I don't think I need to say anything else about that. Anyway, I even remember the message on the wall. It says when you find the key room, which is not. So, no worries, just getting a lot of batteries now. and the real fun begins. Once we get the sleep ward. Yeah, leave out. So, how have you guys been? Been right? Just had a shower and some dinner, and now I'm feeling good. Getting back into exercising. Get those gains. I'm not gonna show it. Not gonna show it now, but yeah, things going good. Hair's alright. Anyway, this was also released. There we go. Another battery. This game was also released when a time when horror games were really, really booming. It was almost like that sort of golden age where horror games were just starting to become more popular. They were getting made more and more. Between around, I want to say, the years of 2011 and 2014, and then since then, horror games have there's so many properties that come out. They're so professional and so looking at which is high quality in terms of storytelling, more nuanced, complex, like visual based, stories. No escape. Speaking of advancing stories, sleeper key. No escape. So I was right. It was around the right hand side-ish of the building. But that does conveniently remind me of what my next topic I was going to discuss. Inspiration. Like I said, so this game to me, did you hear that door opening? This game to me was kind of like made in that era where it was sort of the boom of horror games, as I talked about. Amnesia had come out in late 2010, and what I think I've noticed about this game, it does take quite a bit of inspiration from games sort of at the time. And what this game reminds me of, it's kind of like time capsule, I guess, which makes it sound pretty dated. But it kind of reminds me of like a sort of amalgamation of partly of what was good at the time, but what was different styles of gameplay and whatnot. And yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about there. Just a part of that. This game's got a load of horror. No, but I don't know why. I just keep coming back to this one. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't really know why it is, but whatever. We move. Anyway, I told you we had a lot of batteries. Anyway, so a lot of people still to this day question the layout design of this building. So imagine you're entering from this side. It's basically a mirror. This looks exactly the same on the other side. So you have one side on the left-hand side facing the entrance from the front. Let's say this is the front view. Okay, front view left, I believe, is where we have to go. That's where the music. This is where the music box is. Just check real quick if there's a battery in here. So sleep ward from the front. Left-hand side from the front is our next objective. Teleportation, the ability to open a portal in one location, pass through it, and instantly be moved to the desired destination. Science fiction? Perhaps. But our research group has been tasked with making this ability science fact. Achieving this would mean a great accomplishment for humanity. We have come up with multiple theories on how to achieve it. However, only time will tell if they are feasible. Well, got through that a lot faster than I did before. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to be trying to be fast and careful, so not go too crazy. Now, anyway, right-hand side. So, as I said, from the front view, front left, music box. From the front right view, cellar door key or basement key or something, or next key. So, I've never actually done this before live in one take, I'll be honest. I've paused a bit here and there. So, anyway, music box. London Bridge is falling down, don't know the words. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. So, one thing I forgot to do actually. So anyway, come through this way. So she spawned on the back right, I believe. Take the storage key, and now move on. Anyway. So what we want to do is keep facing this way. Walk backwards, facing her. Now I don't know if this. Actually stops her from moving, because technically you're not actually seeing her, but it just means that she can't sneak up from us from behind and kill us right there. So keep facing this way. Like I said, I don't know 100% if this works, but in fact I don't think it does, as a matter of fact. But just in case, yeah, just keep looking that way. And now it basically means that there's a little girl after us, and it's like the weeping angel. You know, you turn your back. You know, she can only move when you don't see her or you aren't looking at her. So as long as we're doing this, yeah, and I can hear her. She's there somewhere. Like I said, just keep facing this way. It at least delays her, so when you do need to move, like now, it gives you a little bit more time. And you heard her right there. This is going to be a quick one. We don't really have time to read that note. And hopefully speed. Ah, there we go. And now we go in here and we collect one of these bookshelves. My heart is beating. And now we just click one of these doors. Darkness, I'm on the verge of a great discovery. Why is there a research lab in the maternity hospital? Despite my terrifying encounter with the spirit, I will continue my journey. It is too late to turn back now. What encounter? I didn't hear anything. What was that? Anyway, that is probably one of the harder levels. And to be completely honest with you, Weeping Angel, little girl, pretty scary, right? Let's see what comes next. We've made a terrible mistake. The portal opened as expected. However, these monstrosities came through it. There's the objective right there. Find 6 security key cards. Monstrosity came through it. They slaughtered us. My colleagues, the mothers, the children. They showed no mercy. I am the only survivor. I have sealed off the blast door using my security code. That should keep them locked in. I'm bleeding out. Please, whoever finds this note, you must close the portal. Find 6 security cards to access the lower research labs. Then flood the sewers. It will cause a fusion battery to go critical and close the portal. Do not open the blast door. It must remain sealed at all costs. We cannot risk these beings escaping. So there you go. Now, what was originally like a paranormal investigation, you know, into dead spirits and whatnot, you know, apparently that hadn't been like explored yet by the government, like, you know, discovered yet, has now turned into like a save the world, monstrous dimension, over there. You know, it's been a weird turn, doesn't it? Anyway, flick the switch and you see that thing.
Emergency power activated.
To be honest, at that level there, first level, even though it was probably one of the scarier levels in the game, but I will say though, a good chunk of this so far, close second. So anyway, what happened? Why isn't that thing chasing us? Run. Anyway, we have no time to lose. Let's get through this door here. Nah, I knew that was coming. Nah, I'm just playing around. I knew that was coming. So anyway, we have a bit of time before that monster spawns. Come over here, grab that key card. Come over here, grab that office key. Now we should just about... In fact, we don't have enough time, actually. In fact, we don't actually have enough time, so usually I'm a lot faster in that regard. So where's it going to go now? In fact, I'm a bit slower than usual. I think he's coming this way. Yeah, he's coming this way. So usually when I'm just playing this and not actually doing commentary saying why this game sort of stuck with me, this is why. So you remember Amnesia, where a monster, like a brute or a grunt, a servant grunt or a brute, enters, and then all of a sudden, without being defenseless, you have no choice, no option but to hide. Yeah. Oops. I keep using use another battery. I keep forgetting to right click. So a bit slower than usual. Like I said, this is good. My aim is to be fast and careful, not the fastest, speedrun you've ever seen. So I've been a bit rusty so far, but hopefully that should improve. But yeah, this is a close second. Like, it really is, like, in terms of the whole game. Doesn't sound too promising, right? But still plenty of horror to be, feel the terror over, Swear there was something there. There it is. Come in here. Get the basement. Get a fourth key. We might have enough time to scooch over here. Oh, he's gonna burst. He's gonna burst through that door. Yeah, come in real quick. He's just come. The monster has just broken through that door. Fifth key card, and the cabinet key for the last one is in the second toilet, just down there. But our raspy friend here is in the vicinity with us. So do I dare? I don't. Nah, it's too risky. Anyway, so you remember games like Amnesia, whatnot, where a servant grunt, grunt or brute, spawns. Your only option is to hide. Turn off your lantern, just hide somewhere. So, for a game of this time, that was a good quality to have. Obviously nowadays horror games have come quite a ways, but for the time, this was genuinely terrifying moments. Anyway, it should be in one of these. There it is, cabinet key. Now, depends how far away is he. Oh yeah, he's well far away. So we just need to access a cabinet, but we can't really get there without him discovering us. So I usually hide up there, but I'm gonna hide here just because I played this game almost 9 years ago, and one time, and it was a memory where I was playing in the kitchen. I was just about to come off for the night, and I was hiding up that ledge, which I didn't. I was hiding up those stairs, and I peeked around the corner. As soon as you make eye contact, you see those eyes. It just starts chasing you. So I'm a bit scarred by that, but anyway, that's why we're gonna hide here. He doesn't usually. I don't think he comes back here. Let's get a look at him. Should we rebuild some batteries there, but have more opportunities? There he is. This is where we're split. The necromorph. Shameful. Don't get too close because they're a bit short-sighted and they clearly can't hear. They're clearly deaf, but if you get too close, it senses your body heat, and he is onto you like a fox. Anyway, 6 out of 6 key cards. Lower research labs, so done. Also, upper research labs done. My mission is now clear. The portal must be closed. There is no choice. Even if it results in my own demise, I need to access the sewers where I can seal the portal. Hopefully the door will keep the monstrosities at bay. Anyway, the way I like to do this level, I don't know if this is the most efficient strategy, but I just like to come around here, pick up this chemical storage key, and there's nothing in there, waste a bit of time. Yeah, just come around here, access these areas here. There's nothing in that corner. I just use that to hide. Where I spent like a good chunk of my life. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, come up here, which again, waste a bit of time come in here, flick the switch so I don't have to come back there again. Now he's far away, he's not going to see me, so let's just, he's not going to see me all the way over there, so that's him smashing down the door where we just were. Come around here, and get whatever's in here, chemical storage key. Everything else, no, waste a bit of time. So really, the key to this game is just kind of memorizing where everything is, and just speed. That's it. That's literally all you need to beat this game. Pick up chemical storage keys there. And I believe this opens this door. This does. We have the crowbar, I believe. Oh no, we pick up the crowbar from here. Come in here. We're safe in here. He doesn't check here. Pick up the chunk of meat. That's for that door on the other side. Let's just check real quick if anything's here. We'll try and be fast and careful, so I'm not just going to go charging willy-nilly around, potentially where the monster is. I believe there is a switch there on that side. Yep. Now let's access one of the storage rooms. Grab one of the reactive chemicals. We have a bit of time to go, real quick. And I think we're done on this side. Check. Yeah, we're done on this side. I think so. Oh no, we're not, because of the light doors. We have 2 right now. Or do we? Oh no, I flicked all the light switches. So, but I believe we do need... oh no, we have another chemical storage key. Cool, so second one. Grabbing up the battery. Pretty generous on the batteries. This is good. We have quite a few batteries ready for the final level, because that's the one I'm generally really scared of, so where is he? Nice thing about this guy is his breathing really loud, and you have plenty of opportunities to get away from it. So you can kind of like sound bored. So you know, now I know that he's literally right behind this corner. With nice ASMR for him. Shall we follow him? Shall we chase him? So you can smash through one of those doors. It's down there somewhere. I actually can't see him, but anyway, let's go through this door. I don't think he's going to see us. As you saw the debris blocks access to the sewers. He's actually pretty close. Just hide here. No. Let's go and hide here. He should come along down. You should hear a door smash. Now I don't know where he actually goes. He doesn't come up here, so we're fine here. But I don't know actually where he goes after that. I think he's over. So he's over here right now. Yeah, there he is. Let's turn around. I just saw a glimpse of him through that. You can see a little glimpse of him through that door, just there. Don't know where he's gone after that. We're okay to go. I don't think he comes back here after he smashes this door, so I think we're good here. Yeah. There it is, reactive chemical free. Now, so now what we do next is go to the front entrance and blow up the door. Just wait for it to go off. Now you think that would alert him, but I've actually checked and surprisingly it doesn't. So now what we want to do is, we want to leg it! Ah! He's behind us! He's so close! There he is! Ah! Boom! There we go. And just under half an hour. It's the final level, the sewers. Now, for whatever reason, it didn't give me the objective there. But anyway, so the sewers, the most difficult part of the game. Why? Because the creature in this one is not only terrifying, but he's silent and deadly. He barely makes a sound. Now the tactic, what? I may end up cutting the last part because this level is pretty glitchy, involving the monster and whatnot. So basically, he spawns in this room here. So what I've discovered. So what I like to do is hide here. If he and he usually doesn't come out this door. So he bursts out the door on the other side. So once we hear a smash, the tactic is to follow it. So we should hear a smash here. I hear him. You might see my feet here, but we should have time to get away. Hopefully he doesn't see me behind here. He shouldn't do, just in case he comes this way. There he is. You should hear a door smash. It is. Now sometimes he does like to come back, so we are going to take this slowly. So what we're going to do is we'll be treading him. That's the tactic we're going to be doing. He doesn't appear here. He doesn't come here. He's on the other side, so he's around there somewhere. So okay, where is he? Then we can sound hold again. So he smashed out that door already, so we shouldn't see him here. I think he's coming. Okay, I think he's coming back this way. No. This is actually a nice spot. You can see him, kind of see him from here. So yeah, this is the level I've been testing out, doing practice runs on the most for the speed run, because he's a little difficult to track. So I think he's coming this way, which is a bit annoying. Key. He went that way. The door was locked, he couldn't get in. Now, open the door, grab this old door key. I did find this kind of cool gimmick where you can run up here, and if he comes this way, maybe you could possibly see him. You might be able to see him. I don't hear him right now, which is a bit annoying. Okay, he's there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, you see that? Right, so he's over there somewhere. We know that, but issue is that's where we need to go to get our next stuff. So, okay, so I think he's gone. I think he's somewhere off that way. Smash out another door. So he's in that sort of area. This is unfortunately a bit of a glitch because I can't really do my speed run because he's accessing the areas where I need to get the stuff. And once you see this monster, he just chases you forever and ever. Then he just does not stop. I also may have to cut out the ending because I did try on my test run of this. This is just one level. The game did glitch. You saw there it didn't actually pop up. The next bit of the story didn't appear on the sewers, so I think my version generally might be bugged. And what happened was I got all these switches here, and it just said I need to access all three levers. So once I beat this, I may have to cut cut down, unfortunately. So yeah, he's somewhere over there. So what I can do is I can go this way. What I think I'll do is I'll go on the outside. Usually don't go on the outside because it just use up more time and he will see you easier. He's there somewhere. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, unfortunately I've had it... Oh no, is he coming this way? He's coming this way? He's kind of just like walking in the same place, so... Shall I stick to my own plan? Yeah, I think I will. So obviously the music doesn't kick in when I'm here, so I'm hoping he kind of continues to patrol his like little route, the route he's doing right now. So what I'm gonna do is come over here. I'm gonna access the old door key from here. I don't think you can hear it, but I don't think he's been here yet. No, he hasn't. So access this door here. Pull the switch. Now, I just need that jar, and then I can go get the acid. Dissolve the doorway, and then access the final switch. And that's pretty much it. But the only issue is, I'm kind of experiencing a little bug where his Pathfinder is just a bit like with Amnesia custom story mods. He just kind of wanders the same areas from time to time. So what I'm kind of hoping is I do get that bug where he's literally right behind this door. Jesus, I don't think he can open it unless I use a key on it. But it's a similar bug to like the Amnesia custom story mods, where I'm hoping he'll just run the corner, like he'll just walk into a corner, like just into the wall, and you can pretty much just cheat and win. It's that simple. So you can kind of see the trajectory of where this game had gone. You know, Mark Stein was clearly very inspired by like sort of the mechanics of like being defenseless and hiding from monsters, like the Amnesia roots and grunts. You know, just and other horror games where all you can do is just hope the monster doesn't see you, things like that. Patrol, you know, Weeping Angel type mechanic monsters, patrolling monsters. It's clearly a very like sort of 90s like end of the world scenario, and you know you're the only one who can stop it. So that's really what this game is. Again, it's nothing amazing or groundbreaking or anything like that, but for the time it was just kind of a capsule of like what was good about horror games then, and doing just enough to like make it a viable game on its own. So what is that about this game that's stuck with me? But maybe I should just enjoy the campiness of it. I don't know, but I don't know. I pretty much just need this thing to leave this room and just like go somewhere else. It's exactly what happened to my play run. What I'm gonna do is. Check if this door has been knocked down, because I don't know if he's been this way. He hasn't. He hasn't been through here, so I should be okay. I should be fine. Should be fine. See, that's the acid we need to collect, but the jar is in that room just over there. Literally, I just need that jar and I can go to the acid, go to the acid, find the door, which is, by the way, the door for the acid door is literally in there. He just saw down the door next to me, but he came back. If he had just walked a few more feet, I could have booked it. Anyway, guys, I've been here for about almost 5 minutes, and this thing has just not, like, this mutated creature has just not divulged from its path. Or has it? Is that door? No, he hasn't burst down that door. He's literally just knocked down that door. Or has it? I don't hear it anymore. You know, if I just get that pot, that jar, I might be able to just leg it. Even if it's chasing me, if I just have that pot, I think I can run and win. Well, you know what they say, luck favors the bold. You know what? It's glitched out on me before, like, so I say, let's go. Let's just go. Screw it. I just got the biggest chills ever. Oh, I just got the biggest chills ever. Come on, escalated. Where is it? It's in that door. Please. I genuinely think this might be bugged. Anyway, so pick up the jar. Where is? I don't have a clue where it is now. It's there somewhere. It's got to be following me or something. It must have my signature or something. Anyway, just go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Even if it runs at me, I'm just gonna go for it. Anyway, so you flick all the flow valves. You come here. Valves of water control. Yep. Pause and read that. Oh, it worked this time. Anyway, so next your objective is to escape. So you have to come this way. Hopefully that thing isn't there. Well, if it is, it'll make for an epic chase anyway. So anyway, come through this door. Sometimes he likes to glitch out and just walk at that wall there. But anyway, guys, this is it. It's working this time. I can't believe it. I mean, it was probably just have to play through the whole thing. Something like to trigger the story or whatnot. But anyway, there it is. There's the light at the end of the tunnel. The game I never finished. Almost 10 years ago. But that's what we do. We put our demons to rest. There it is. It wasn't really a speedrun per se, but you know what? We finished it. Let's go on camera. So yeah, a bit of a cliched ending, whatnot, you know, but it was for about 35 to 40 minutes. It was a bit of fun. It was a decent bit of fun with some hair-raising moments just then.
The horrors I encountered at the Blackwater Hospital haunted me for years. I have not had a peaceful night since. However, my mind rested easy knowing that all the demons in that place were surely obliterated by the explosion. They had to be. Or so I thought.
And there it is. So again, so yeah, Curse of Blackwater, like all right for the time, you know, goodish, like just nice bit of fun, pulpy horror game at the times, but nowadays, like, I know there are a lot of good horror games out there, and I know they're just kind of like waiting just to be unlocked and their greatness, you know, it's to be experienced. But you know, this is a nice throwback, you know. At the time, it was came out like what, £10 or something like that, $10, whatnot, and these were the thanks to the people, you know, some YouTubers who played it, you know, some people donated. Yeah, I know there are a lot of good horror games out there now, and I'm glad it got sort of the price drop, and you can sort of kind of, you know, cracks out there. But no, I paid for it. I paid for it. But anyway, that was Curse of Blackwater speedrun. Yeah, it's got a few problems and some noticeable bugs in there, but good bit of fun. Could help me spill my beans.